Okay. Okay. That's very nice to know. Like, people, yeah, actually, bit national or global, the challenges people face are quite same. This is a little about me. My name is Bhairavi. I am a healer, author, life coach, and NLP or brain expert, you can say. The intention of this program, that I had to create this, I created this program, Intensive Health Accelerator, that is being fast workshop, so that I can help people, because working professionals usually are short of time. And that is the reason I created this, so that anybody who has these issues can still live a life with great health, happiness, and joy. I'm also known as a holistic healer because I deal with not only healing but also with the brain games. And my experience past 27 years, I say 27 years because actually I started analyzing, understanding, and doing some research, experimenting past 27 years to find what are the issues, like the issues that we face, and how to handle them with medications, without medications, what is happening in our body, and to actually understand it in great depth. And that is how my 27 years of journey has been. Today I have come up with this program so that we can all live together as a family with a lot of positivity, a lot of warmth, love, and connection with our family, rather than focusing on our health issues. We can focus on the better aspects of life. So the house rules program will be, I think most of you understand English. So it will be both English, Hindi. And yes, if you are switching, it would be good if you could switch on your cameras. And yeah, that would be good. And yeah, please make notes, because I'm going to share some facts, some stats, and some very important points which can maybe be a turning point for you. And sit erect, sit straight, because that is how, like, when we have an antenna, पहले के ज़माने में एक antenna होता था, that has to be in certain angle for the TV to receive the signals and show you something on the TV. Similarly, when we are learning something, if we are in good physiology, our body, our mind grasps it. And if we are relaxed and just lying down and that, they don't understand it is something important. And it's a request that you can keep your camera on, so I don't feel alone here. And yes, this is the agenda, like I had mentioned. We'll be working with day 1, the unknown causes of both the dreadful diseases, hypertension and diabetes. And day 2, we will clear the negative stress and emotion garbage. And day 3, we will declutter. Though we have cleared the garbage, still there is, like, when you declutter your life, you will understand how much more garbage is. So which we actually never acknowledge, and quite often not acknowledge and understand it. So these 3 days are going to be very crucial and a turning point, I hope, in your life, and some insights. So for today, I'll give you a strong foundation about both the diseases. We'll understand in depth the power of healing, how it works in relation to our physical body and the energy body. And I'll give you a wellness blueprint, and question answers I will take at the end, maybe on the 3rd day, or if possible on the 2nd day, because today it's going to be a little more elaborate session, because we'll be working on the foundation in detail. So please make note of your questions and we will answer it later on. So myths of blood pressure, like you already mentioned, that you had gone for something else and it was understood that you had blood pressure. So it is quite a few people say that it is very obvious, मालूम पड़ जाएगा, कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, but नहीं, मालूम नहीं पड़ता ऐसे. It is quite often found that it is only when you go for some tests you realize that you end up with either blood pressure or diabetes. These both are called as hidden diseases. And many people are fond of bland food, the Western diet kind of thing, and not much spices and all that. And they say that how much of a salt I eat, it's okay. Like, I'm not going to have blood pressure. You need to check there also, because I just today, a friend of mine succumbed to blood pressure. And he had this myth, and that is the reason I added it. It reminded me of him, and I added this. And yes, youngsters are also very prone to this. So if you have anybody who is around teenage, 20s, 30s, don't bother. Yes, you might find somebody in that age group also. And there's nothing I can do to prevent blood pressure. That is most commonly seen. From the age of 30, I was frequently told that, if your parents have had it, you will have it. So it is like, you over a period of time, you just mentally get prepared about it, that even I'm going to have this disease. So it is not like that. There is no need that if somebody, some parent or grandparent of yours have had it, even you will have it. It does not work like that. There's so many other factors to it. Yeah, heredity genes mein agar aaya hoga, so it would have been a long journey that gene itself would have taken. And then you would have got it, but otherwise, no. Similarly, diabetes, now it has become so common that people take blood pressure and diabetes like cold and cough. And they don't understand, dawai kha liya, injection le liya, insulin le liya, it is done. No, nahi hota hai aise. And when you end up with the complications towards the end, of your life, the complications that this disease has created is very, very, very critical. And it is at that point of time they realize that, no, I should have done better. And this is another big myth, that people who are diabetic should not be eating fruits. That is not that way. You can eat fruits. There are quite a few fruits that can be eaten by them. And I have seen diabetics skip meals. Actually, they are quite often told to eat frequently, but quite a few diabetics skip their meals, leading to a lot of complications. So if any one of you is there, please don't do that. These are some misconceptions that I found that quite often are dead wrong. Whatever we are learning from the society, it's only information. Like, we are told, we have given those general guidelines, like, keep your diet healthy, live a healthy living lifestyle, and sleep well, all those things. That is information. And we are put on medications. But why does our body not get transformed? Like, if I'm following the lifestyle, if I'm taking the medications, why does my dosage always increase? Why don't I recover? Why do I have complications of the disease? क्यों हो जाता है? पहले सिर्फ ब्लड प्रेशर था, फिर काफी सालों के बाद देखा थोड़ा हार्ट में प्रॉब्लम आ गया, फिर और कुछ हो गया. So क्यों अभी स्ट्रोक हो गया? Stroke is very common. So why is that happening? Why are people not getting transformed? So to understand this, to learn this, I've spent hours and a lot of research, a lot of learning different modalities, and spending a big sum of money, you can say in lakhs. So all this together brought me, and I designed this program so that anybody, be it you or me, every one of us can be healed from inside out, not just the outside, from the inside, like on a cellular level. Let us heal ourselves. That is the intention of this whole 3-day program. And let us become conscious or aware about what is the root cause of my problem. What is the root cause? We generally, like, a gardener, if you see, he knows, when he sees the plant, he knows that whether the plant is sick from the outside or is it at the roots. But we human beings, though the most intelligent species, we don't understand whether the illness or ailment, whatever we having, is it just the outside or is it there deep down? So we need to understand that also. And I will be sharing few techniques with you, and we will practice some of it together also, which can help us to heal our life on a deeper level. So activate your superpowers with understanding, with few techniques that I teach you, and then heal your mind and heal your body so that you can save your life. So this is the core foundation, I would say, to this whole workshop. And I hope you have some great takeaways from this whole workshop, and which might be play a big role in saving your life and making it better and worthwhile. Like, you should enjoy your life. Let us not be in the surviving mode. Let us be in the living mode. So who is this for? Let me be very clear. If you are somebody who want to heal yourself, you want to find the freedom that I don't want to succumb to this disease. I want to master my health. And you understand somewhere deep down your conscience tells you that there should be an alternative to where I am. And you are in your search to find that alternative and you have come to the right place. But yes, there will be quite often family and friends who will question your decisions. But let us not bother about that because we don't know what possibilities lie within ourselves. So once we tap that, we will understand it and resolve our issues and make our life better and beautiful. Yes, but this is not for somebody who is looking for a band-aid. I cannot give you any magic pill here that today you take it and tomorrow you'll be fine. No, there is no magic pill here. And you will have to put in these techniques, these strategies, whatever I teach you, you will have to put in those efforts to see the results. So no efforts and full results is not going to work here. And you need to be serious, yes, committed. See, people are interested. There is a difference between being interested and being committed. People who are interested never reach their goal because they will do it with their whims and fancies. But people who are committed, they do achieve their goal. So I want people only who are committed to reaching good health be here, and let us not waste your or my precious time. And be open to new ideas because there'll be a lot of things that will be, maybe you are not aware, or maybe you may be a little skeptic about it. Oh, is this possible? Can this work? Be open to it. There was a time when we never knew aeroplanes could fly, but today aeroplanes are flying every minute, every second they are flying. So be open, learn with an open mind, and kindly do not get offended because there'll be few things that will be challenged, some thought processes, some information that will be challenged. So don't get offended and be with me for next 2 days and we will do wonders. So see, I just mentioned, like, we like keep the healthy weight, be active, take a healthy diet. I see quite a few people tell me that I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol. But then even then, why do I have this problem? So if all these things we are doing and still our condition is deteriorating, there has to be a problem there. So today we will just try to work on it. And now if some of you might be on medications, just let me know in the chat box that after taking medications, has your condition improved? If it has improved, if you have bettered, then please write I. And if it has worsened or there is no change in your condition, just write C. There is no change, just write C, or you can just write N. So let me just see what's happening. Okay. Can we be a little quick with our hands? Be nimble with your fingers. अगर मुझे पता चलेगा कि किसने क्या ट्राई किया, उनको क्या रिजल्ट्स मिला है, तो फिर मैं उस हिसाब से मैं आगे बात करने में मेरे को आसानी होगी. Okay, it has improved. Okay. Okay. So here I have seen, this is what I have commonly seen, which I have already mentioned. The people who are battling blood pressure and diabetes and its a side effect slowly deteriorate their condition. It does not happen overnight or in a year or two. It happens over a period of 20, 30, 40 years. It's a slow poison, which you will not even realize. And when it is untreated, it is uncontrolled, both these conditions have serious health issues, which many of you might be very well aware of. And it not only takes a toll on the person who is having the disease, but also on the full family in all aspects, like be it physical, emotional, mental, financial, anything, on all aspects, all phases of your life. All the members of the family, be it a toddler or an adult or a senior citizen, all of them go through this pain, trauma, and it's difficult to face situations over a period of time. These are some alarming statistics. Like when I was preparing for this webinar, when I looked for the data, See, in the cities, in the urban cities, like, now we are seeing the villages are turning into cities. You see the urban areas, 40% have blood pressure. Nearly around 20% is having, the villages, the rural areas have blood pressure. And this is the most alarming thing. Like, 25 years, people who are above 25 years, that is not even an age, like I would say, like, see this is so alarming. 25 years of, our country is known to be a country of youth. We are not like Japan, where they have the old people who are more. We are known as a young country, and if our youth are suffering from hypertension, just 10, 20, 30 years down the line, you just imagine where we will be, where our country will be, where our children will be. I don't know how many of us will go through these things, but yes, just see how alarming this is. So I would say kindly focus on it and understand, so you can also help not only yourself but even your children, so they don't fall in this trap. It is very important. You see the diabetes ratio also, right? Like, even that is very saddening. Like in the West, we say they have that bread butter culture and they fall. But you see here, what does it say? This is 10 years early. India becomes prey to diabetes 10 years early than the Western counterparts. So that means diabetes is seeping in our country. And this is even more worse. Within 2 decades, the number will touch 100 million. Actually, if you see, the statistics show India is on number 2 or 3 position in diabetes. So who is it having? And if it is increasing, that means our generation or the middle age or the older generation is already having it. It is the youth who are developing this. So this is even more striking, that if the youth is headed towards hypertension and diabetes, what kind of a future our country will have, our children will have. We need to work on the bigger and a broader perspective also. And see, this is a report from the India Pharmaceuticals Market Forecast. Okay, every year they do the forecast, like how we are going to improve. Like, Indian consumers spend 52%, nearly 52% on medicines. It is expected by 23, like that is next year, to reach $33 billion. And say we export medicines, but that is only 48%. You can say 49%. But we import about 49%. So who is consuming so much of medication? Where are we heading? If 50% of our income is being spent on money, on medications, if this is going to be if the sales of medications is going to be high or it's going to increase, that means somewhere things are not on the right track. There are things that are deteriorating. झाड़ जब देखते हैं ना, पेड़ जब देखते हैं तो देखने में तो बहुत बड़ा लगता है हमको, बट अंदर से अगर दिमाग उसको खोखला कर देना तो पेड़ पता भी नहीं चलेगा और किस दिन वो हवा में गिर जाएगा. I feel that is what is happening to our country. देखने में तो बड़ा है, नौजवान है, यूथ है, जेन एक्स है, हम ये सब बोलते हैं, it is a country of the youth. बट अगर हम लोग मेडिसिन की बिक्री बढ़ा रहे हैं तो कौन है जो खा रहा है इस चीज को? ये कोई चॉकलेट या इडली डोसा नहीं है या कोई पराठा नहीं है कि लोग खा रहे हैं. तो ये कौन है जो खा रहा है? दवाइयां कौन खा रहा है? क्यों खा रहा है? इसकी जरूरत क्यों पड़ी? And why is it increasing at such an alarming rate? And like ma'am told that she's already tried medications and treatments and now she's looking for alternatives. And she wants to quit medicines. Yes. So that is actually good. I know what it makes you feel like when you have medications, and because I have shared the same story with you, I'll share my story with you people. These are my parents. My mother, she was a primary school teacher, and my father, he was a sales executive in a transport company, but he was very passionate for maths. So after a few years of his job as a sales executive, he quit that and he became a teacher. Now, as teachers, they both were very active, always with the young children, non-alcoholic, non-smoking, committed to their work, all. But my mother, she died with the side effects and the disease of blood pressure. My dad, he died with the disease of diabetes and its side effects. So when they both lived, see, we came from a very middle class family. So it was not that we had a very luxurious life. So they were working hard. Their diet, they're taken care of. Their medications, they were doing properly. But still, my mother, when she died, she had, it was in the just last 1 week that we realized, we understood that she had 3 valves to be replaced. My dad, when he died, within a period of 6 months, he had infarction of the brain here in the front. Then he had kidney, because of that infarction, his body got totally drained. He had no energy left in him. And when he had kidney failure, doctor said there can be no dialysis done on him. And he survived without dialysis for 20 days after kidney failure, and then he expired. And so these two people who are themselves educators. So if these two people had gone through that journey and then they succumb to this, then I feel that there has been something wrong in the way these things have been designed or done, or we have addressed these issues. We need to work on that. And this whole journey of mine, past 27 years, and till my last breath, I dedicated to them because they have given me lots in my life. And I don't want any parent or any child to die just because of these diseases, because something was missing, some element was missing. And if that something could have been done or brought to the main area of work or life, then I think things can be better. So my internet connection, it is showing me it is little unstable. So in case I'm lost, please be with me. I'll join from my mobile. So like, if you are all ready now, just type now and we will start. In the chat box, show me some energy. Type now. Now in the chat box, so that we can learn to live a healthy and a happier life. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So people who stay with me for 3 days, you will get some takeaway, a gift, a little gift from on my behalf, and a thing that is dedicated for my parents, which can help you. I don't know how you move ahead in your life, but yes, it will surely help you, 100% help you to make your life better. So that will be a gift for those who stay back with me for 3 days. So today, let us know the unknown causes. So what is this unknown in the life of these two diseases? We understand that when we have these diseases, it needs more of healthcare, the cost is more, the way we function becomes less. All that is known. But what is it that is unknown? Statistics say that 90% of the patients who have high BP, why they have it, it's unknown. But we take medications for it. People who have side effects, maybe they're taking some other medications or something, and then because of those side effects, they have blood pressure, that is only 10%. Okay. In US also, they say 95% of the people who have blood pressure, cause can't be found. Not known. Everywhere when this is being told, it is unknown, not known, then what medications are we on? See, diabetes also unknown. It might be genetic or environmental. And what does it do? It damages the immune cells. And when your stressful emotions decrease your immunity, it also leads to blood cell function, altering the cell functions. So that is why I said in the beginning that we will be working to reach that cellular level of change, bring that level of change. It is inherited? No, how can it be inherited? When cells are constantly dying and new cells are being produced, then how can my grandfather or my father give me diabetes? or blood pressure. Every cell has a lifespan. Some live for hours, some for days, some for months. No doubt the eyes and the brain, it is said that they don't change. I'm not too sure about it. But yes, it is said that. But if the cells, most of the cells, we have about 200 different type of cells in our body. So if they are constantly dying and new cells are being formed, how is the disease transmitted? Why do we still have it? Because the cells have a memory. When, like, if I have to, when I am dying, I will inform my children that this is what you have, these are your assets, these are the liabilities, this is what you have to take from somebody else. This person had borrowed the money, you have to take it from him. All that, like, I would inform my child. Similarly, a dying cell informs the new cell that kindly continue what I have been doing. You have this, continue with this. So the cells have this memory, and because of that memory, we keep inheriting the diseases. So if that memory is removed from the new cell constantly, as like, you know, you remove little garbage, then again next day you'll have, again remove it, again remove it, again remove it. And over a period of time, when the a cell will be there, born, without the trace of these diseases. So what I said, that I'm working on a cellular level, this is what we plan to do, and this is what we want to do. That removing of the memory from the cell of the disease. This is what is the final target that we have. So let us understand this. When we see our gods, the saints and all, we see this aura. People say when Jesus touched somebody, he was, by birth, he was, that the person was blind. But when Jesus touched, he suddenly had eyesight. We've heard like that from so many saints, from so many gods. We've heard those stories. But were they stories or were they facts? And what is it? Why is it that they are showing this circle? What is this halo? Is it just a lighting, an effect to make them look something elevated or enlightened people? Or is this some energy? See, these people, these gods, saints and all, when we see them, they all work or lived their lives in higher energy frequency. This is ultimate consciousness. So their energy, their vibrations, their frequency was very high. That is the reason on the touch, on that, just by touching them, people would be relieved of their diseases. And commonly, what a common man, you and I, we generally live. We live our life in these lower energies. We have anger, grief, you know, all those jealousy, guilt. I had guilt for not having been able to do anything for my parents for a long, long time. And it is only past 6 years that I have started putting all my knowledge into order and I have come up with this. So it has taken quite some time for me to come out of that guilt, that I could not do anything for them. But there are so many others for whom I can do something. So let me work on what I can do, rather than stay in guilt and grief about what I could not do. So where were my energies? I was on these levels. Now from these levels, I want to shift to these levels. And I don't want to shift alone. I want you also to shift from your lower energies to higher energies. When our body beats at high frequency, has higher emotions, higher energy, then the diseases cannot touch us. We will not have. Have you heard of people, like, you know, that just by the touch or something, when they recovered, the whole thing that changed? Why the whole system of that person who was in ailment, how did it change? Because they touched somebody who was at very high frequency. So the frequency of each cell changed. And that is how we need to live. So let us live in high frequency emotions with a lot of joy, happiness, love, rather than in fear, anger, guilt, jealousy, can't see the upliftment of other brethren. You can't. They lived in gratitude, love, generosity. They used to focus on their inner awareness. They were so self-aware. They did not have any grudge against anybody. They used to forgive easily. And they could not see harm being done to animals or any living being for that matter. So they were quite often or taking only eating fruits or vegetables, things like that. And they obviously did not have car and all those luxuries at that time. They walked a lot. They were not alcoholics. They used to do a lot of chanting, mantras, all those religious things. The music, the Sufi music, if you listen, it is just ultimate. I can say it is just it really changes your vibrations within. So when we do all these things, you can take a screenshot so you know what you actually have to do. When you do all these things, your life will surely change, and your cells, the frequency of the vibrations of your cells will change, and you will be a better person. So let us just feel now what actually is. Did they really have an aura? Can I feel it? Can I do it? So now just take your fingers, just rub them against your palm. Rub your palm. I hope you all can do it. You see me do it. I want you to do this practically. Rub your palm. Now press the center of your palm. The other palm. Is it just a gimmick or is it really there? Is the aura or the energy really there? Let us first feel it, then we can discuss it. Press the fingertips. Press the fingertips. I hope you all are doing, because I can't see any one of you. All your windows are shut. I can't see any one of you. Okay. So now slowly take your hand. Bring it close and take it fast. Slowly, do it slowly. Be very gentle with the movements. Be very gentle with the movements. And then tell me, what is it that you feel? Tell me, what do you feel? Take it a few times. Take it a little far. Bring it a little close. Just do that and see. What do you feel? And at one point, you'll feel something in between your hands. Some pressure kind of thing. There's something, like some object in your hand. Yes, tingling, correct. Push, correct. Some vibration, correct. That means we did not have any object in our hand, but still there is something between our palm. That means energy is there. So we just encountered energy, that this is what we live with. We are surrounded with energy, and everything, actually the whole universe is only energy. There's nothing beyond energy. It is only energy, and it is subtle, very subtle, not visible to our common man's eyes. Yes, people who are clairvoyants, who are the angels, who are the saints, who are people who are vibing on very high frequencies, yes, they can surely see it. So see, when we all have an aura. It's something like an egg shape. This is something like a person who is very healthy, like Ganesh said. He is healthy, he has no issues. Maybe his aura is like this. But commonly, when we have diseases, when we are stressed, when we have a lot of emotion upheavals, a lot of कभी गुस्सा आ जाता है, कभी खुशी कभी गम वाली जिंदगी हम जीते रहते हैं ना, दिन में 50 बार. So that this is our aura. Anything can, one slight thing can just inflict us, like, we feel offended, we become upset, annoyed. So this is the kind of aura we have. And when there is a hole, this is kind of hole in the aura. So that time, what is it that will attract? It will attract energies. And what kind of energy? Because it will attract what we have. We are in anger, it will attract angry energy. We are in joy, we will attract joy. And actually, we will not be having such a big hole also in our aura. So, and these things that you see, this is like, constantly, like, let us say, my parent had blood pressure. I'm being told by doctors Go for regular checkup. Your parent had it, you will have it. Parent had it, you will have it. Parent had it, you will have it. So I am building that thought. Okay, I'm adding layers on it. I've not had it yet. I'm only at 30, I'm only at 20, and I don't have the disease. But yes, I have been accepting the fact that my parent had it, I will have it. So I'm just adding layers to it like book. Every page, one page, another page. And slowly that book becomes big. So these are the kind of thoughts, like when we have anger energy, when we have negative emotions, depressed emotions, we don't come out of it. Why? Because layer by layer, thought by thought, we have built them into entities. And people who are having very who are very on high levels, they can feel very subtle energies. So they say that these entities are like cockroaches. They are lumps like cockroaches. Those are thought lumps which we have created. And literally they pick it and throw it. They can feel it, they can see it, many of them can see it, and they can understand it. So whatever we are associating with, we will attract. So this is how it will work for us. And our aura works on 3 different levels. It is etheric aura. It is physical. It is a connection between our physical body and the energy body. There is an astral aura, which is like related to emotions. So when we have intense emotions, be it of love or anger, those intense emotions affect the astral aura. And when we have a lot of stress and all that, so that is, and it is also like, to gain knowledge, to grasp. So all that is in the mental aura. So these 3 levels of auras that work with us. And let us understand how the healing will work. See, when I'm talking about aura, I'm also talking to you about the human body. We have energy centers. Like in a country, we have a capital. Let us say we're talking about India. India has a capital called Delhi. So the Delhi of the human body will be this crown chakra. It is known as the Sahasrara chakra also in Sanskrit. This is the crown chakra. Okay. Then, like, we have so many states in the country, and each state has its own capital. So similarly, a body also has different centers, energy centers. So the forehead has one, the ajna has one, between the eyebrows has one, there's one in the throat. So like that, we have so many other energy centers. And these energy centers, like there will be a security department, don't just take in all the energy from the universe. They have a filter here. That is why you see it's like a funnel. There is a filter behind these energy centers, and that filtered energy goes inside, and this in the center, what you see like a spinal cord just in front of us, like one tube, what you see here, this tube, that is the reason I was telling sit in a correct physiology, because this tube is something that sends the energy from one end of our body to the other end of our body, and it transmits to all these different small and big energy centers. So when we don't sit, we laze around, we don't sit in a proper physiology, and that is when all these things get affected. We say digestion अच्छे से नहीं हो रहा है, but आप बैठते कैसे हो, आप पूरा पेट दबा देते हो, तो the navel area, the energy center around your navel area does not get the energy. How will it digest food? How will it help your physical organs to digest food? So this is how it works. So these energy centers, they not only affect, there are energy centers which control your physical body. There are energy centers which control your emotional body. And there are also your physical centers which control our spiritual body, astral body. And when the energy is low, we see, sometimes we say, I'm very tired. I went to this function. I don't know why after coming from there, I'm feeling very drained. The energy that you had, somebody else has extracted it, because that person was in need and you had it. So transmit होगा. जैसे हम लोग अपने मोबाइल में एक दूसरे के साथ डेटा शेयर करते हैं ना, हॉटस्पॉट करके, तो वैसा एक चक्र ने हॉटस्पॉट करके दूसरे चक्र को एनर्जी दे दी, वो भी होता है. So even that happens. and each chakra has its own duties, roles. जैसे हमारे गवर्नमेंट में डिपार्टमेंट होता है, एक होता है हमारा जो सिक्योरिटी देखता है पूरा कंट्री का, आर्मी, नेवी, एयरफोर्स, वो सारा होता है. So there are like that. The some things like takes the transportation is being taken care of, the food is being taken care of, like that. All these chakras have their own functions and they work on it, be it on the physical, emotional, and all the levels. Actually on all levels these work. They have 4 levels, they work on all the 4 levels: physical, etheric, astral, and mental. All the 4 levels these chakras work. And these chakras, they have something like a wheel. Some have fewer petals in it, some have more petals in it. The more petals it has a lot of more work to do. The more work it has, like more intense work, like the crown chakra, the sahasrara chakra, that has more intense work to do. That does not mean that this does not have. Even this is having a lot of work to do. So they spin, and they don't just inhale. It is like they spin clockwise, they spin anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. लेते हैं एटमॉस्फेयर से एनर्जी, लेते हैं यूनिवर्स से एनर्जी लेते हैं, एंड फिर जो अपने बॉडी में जो एनर्जी थी, जैसे हम लोग इनहेल एक्सहेल करते हैं, वैसे दीज चक्रास आल्सो इनहेल एक्सहेल. So that is how these chakras also work. So हम लोग जब बोलते हैं कि these chakras they work, and जैसे हमारे घर में हम लोग किचन में कुछ सामान रखते हैं, there is like we keep the clothes in the wardrobe, we keep our chappal in the chappal stand, in the shoe stand. Like that, our body also stores all our emotions in certain areas. हम लोग जब बोलते हैं कि इसका लिवर फंक्शन ठीक नहीं हो रहा है, इसको गॉल ब्लैडर इश्यूज है, तो वो अपने गॉल ब्लैडर में और अपने लिवर में क्या स्टोर करके रखा है? एंगर एंड फ्रस्ट्रेशन. दैट इज स्टोर्ड हियर. तो जब हमको डॉक्टर मेडिसिन देते हैं कि आपका अच्छा ठीक है, यू हैव दीज इश्यूज ऑफ द गॉल ब्लैडर और यू हैव दीज इश्यूज विद द लिवर, they are treating the physical liver. But what about the anger and frustration that is stored in this liver? How will you extract it? Do you know about it? How will you extract it? Can you extract it without knowing where it is? Kidney problems have become quite common because there is fear of and fright. डर लगता है लोगों को. If I lose my job, if I fail in my exam, if I don't succeed in my marriage, what happens if my children don't take care of me? All these fears are lodged. That is why if you see senior citizens, they quite often have this issue of kidneys, because their bladder stores fear and fright. When you have a lot of depression, sadness, anxiety, all these issues, when you have your lungs malfunction, asthma is commonly caused because of that. Worry, anxiety, stomach, pancreas, spleen, these areas take care of. When you have diabetes, worry and anxiety is there. When your heart is having issues, you have a lot of, hate hai, you feel low self-esteem hai aapka, all those, your heart has issues. Blood pressure hota hai, heart ka issues hota hai. It's all because of that. So it is, see, we are treating with medications. No doubt we need medications. There are times when we need medications, emergencies mein kaam aata hai. But medicine comes secondary. We need to note the primary cause. अगर मेरे लिवर में मैंने एंगर एंड फ्रस्ट्रेशन स्टोर करके रखा है, तो कौन सा मेडिसिन मेरे को हेल्प करेगा इस एंगर और फ्रस्ट्रेशन को निकालने? Is there any medication which says okay डोलो 650 रोज का 3 गोली ले लो, आपका एंगर और फ्रस्ट्रेशन आपका लिवर में से निकल जाए? है क्या ऐसा कोई टैबलेट? So this is what we need to work on. When we work with energy, we want to remove all these things that we have stored. इसको हमने स्टोर रूम के जैसे यूज किया है, इसमें सब कचरा भर के रखा. All garbage over a period of years we have stored it. From childhood to this age we have stored it. And when it overflows, it shows as a disease. So what will be the wellness blueprint? तो हमने ये जो एनर्जी प्रैक्टिस किया, we want to remove, let us say I am angry, I am an angry person, मेरे को बार बार गुस्सा इजीली आ जाता है. अभी मेरे को पता चला कि मेरे लीवर में एंगर स्टोर होता है. तो हमने जो अभी एनर्जी फील किया था, let us feel it once more. Just use the same technique. and feel the energy once more. And let us see if you can feel how much anger energy you have in your liver. Let us just feel it. We are not doing anything to remove it, or we're just trying to feel, do I have any anger energy? Tell your name. I can see Kinjal. Okay, say Kinjal, does Kinjal have any anger energy in her liver? Let us all feel for her. Does Kinjal have any anger energy in her liver? Let me see what is the size of it. Kinjal, anger energy, liver. So if you people can just put your cameras on and show me how much energy can you feel? How much energy do you think Kinjal is having in her liver? What is the energy that she's having? How big is it or how small is it? थोड़ा अच्छे से अपने हाथ को एनर्जाइज करिए और उसको फील करिए. Just see how much of anger energy is stored in her liver. We are seeing Kinjal's liver. So see, for me it is about this much. That is about 9 inches, more than 9 inches. तो अगर इतना नेगेटिव या एंगर एनर्जी उन्होंने अपने लिवर में स्टोर किया हुआ है, रीटा जी धीरे धीरे आएगा. यू जस्ट नीड टू प्रैक्टिस इट एंड स्लोली यू विल गेट इट. डोंट डू फास्ट मूवमेंट्स, धीरे से करिए. ट्राई टू फील, गो वाइड, थोड़ा हाथ चौड़ा करिए, गो वाइड, and then slowly bring your palm together. Then you will feel how much negative energy or anger energy Kinjal has in her liver. So it is coming to me again repeatedly. It is coming to me this way. Let us see how much Rita ji has. Rita ji का anger कितना है उनके liver में? Rita ji liver anger energy. रीटा जी काफी बड़ा है. You slowly feel it. You slowly feel it. See? आपका देखें. ओके, ललित जी का देखें. ललित जी का एंगर एनर्जी कितना है? ललित जी लिवर, थोड़ा हाथ अप और टेक इट अराउंड 1.5 2 feet वाइड एंड देन स्लोली ब्रिंग इट इन. स्लोली ब्रिंग इट इन. थोड़ा धीरे से लेके आइए. 1-1.5 feet लेके जाइए. फिर वहां से धीरे धीरे एक हाथ को स्टेबल रखिए, दूसरे हाथ को धीरे धीरे लेके आइए ताकि आपको पता चलेगा कितना है करके. ललित जी का लिवर में कितना एंगर एनर्जी है? सच बताना है ललित जी को या नहीं झूठ झूठ बोलना है? सच बताना है. ठीक है, बताते हैं. यस यस रीटा जी, यू गेटिंग क्लोज. देखते हैं हम. ललित जी आप खुद बताइए आपको कितना फील हो रहा है? यस करेक्ट. इतना सारा गुस्सा लेके क्यों बैठे हैं आप? फिर बोलेंगे नॉन अल्कोहलिक लिवर डिसऑर्डर. अगर अल्कोहल नहीं पीते तो आप, तो है क्या उसके अंदर, उस लिवर के अंदर है क्या जो नॉन अल्कोहलिक लिवर डिसऑर्डर आया? क्योंकि उसके अंदर गुस्सा, फ्रस्ट्रेशन भरा हुआ है. आप कौन सी डोलो खाएंगे या कौन सा ब्रूफिन खाएंगे उस एंगर को बाहर निकालने के लिए? So we need to learn to remove this dirty energy from our aura, our health. And ये अभी आपको नहीं पता चलेगा. It is कभी भी कोई भी डिसीज इमीडिएटली अपने बॉडी को टच नहीं करती. इट ऑलवेज ट्रेवल्स फर्स्ट टू द एनर्जी बॉडी. एनर्जी बॉडी में वो काफी टाइम तक रहती है, फिर धीरे धीरे अपना एनर्जी बॉडी में होल्स होने लगता है, क्रैक. जैसे हम घर नया बनाते हैं तब सब कुछ ठीक रहता है, फिर धीरे धीरे दीवारों में दरार पड़ने हो लगती है, छेद होने लगता है, दीमक आ जाता है, वो मिट्टी खा लेता है. तो इट इज लाइक दैट. आवर बॉडी ऑल्सो वर्क्स लाइक दैट. जब एनर्जी बॉडी में काफी टाइम तक वो नेगेटिव एनर्जीज पड़ी रहती है, तब वो एनर्जी बॉडी में छेद होने लगता है, एंड तभी द डिसीज ट्रेवल्स टू योर बॉडी, एंड तब फिजिकल बॉडी आपका इफेक्ट होता है. तो अगर आपका फिजिकल बॉडी अभी अफेक्ट हुआ है, इसका मतलब सोचिए उसने कितने साल तक एनर्जी बॉडी पे रहा है, वो एनर्जी, नेगेटिव एनर्जी कितने साल तक रहा, एंड तब जाके वो आज आपके फिजिकल बॉडी को इफेक्ट कर रहा है. आई एम गोइंग वेरी स्लो बिकॉज आई वांट यू टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, क्योंकि ये फाउंडेशन है. अगर इस चीज को आप अच्छे से नहीं समझोगे तो आगे का कितना भी बोला तो दैट विल नॉट गिव यू कॉन्क्रीट रिजल्ट्स. दैट इज द रीजन आई एम गोइंग अ लिटिल स्लो. आई अंडरस्टैंड कि टाइम थोड़ा ज्यादा हो रहा है, एंड बट आई वांट यू टू अंडरस्टैंड. भले आधा घंटा 10 मिनट ज्यादा हो जाएगा, बट आई वांट यू टू अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक्स वेरी वेल. तो अगर हम कोई बोलता है कि मेरे को हार्ट प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे को ब्लड प्रेशर है, मेरे को डायबिटीज है, पैंक्रियास, पैंक्रियास क्या स्टोर करता है? पैंक्रियास, स्प्लीन, लिवर, जैसे हमने पिछले स्लाइड में देखा था. पैंक्रियास क्या स्टोर करता है? पैंक्रियास वरीज एंड एंजाइटी स्टोर करता है. जिसको हमेशा प्रॉब्लम ज्यादा रहता है, वरी, सोचते बहुत ज्यादा है, पीपल हु आर ऑलवेज अंडर स्ट्रेस, वरी ज्यादा है, एंजाइटी ज्यादा है. हम लोग कुछ टेक्निक करा देंगे, एंजाइटी उनकी निकाल देंगे, एट दैट मोमेंट दे विल फील गुड, बट इसके अंदर स्टोर किया हुआ क्या निकालोगे आप? कैसे निकालो? वी नीड अ डिफरेंट मेथडोलॉजी, लेजर टेक्निक चाहिए उसके लिए. तो ये हमने वही किया अभी. ये जब आपने सेंसिटाइज किया, दिस इज व्हेन यू डू दिस एंड यू प्रेस द पॉइंट्स, यू सेंसिटाइज योर हैंड्स, यू क्लेंस द ऑरा. क्लीनिंग क्या होता है? जब अभी आपने एंगर एनर्जी फील करी, बट वही एंगर एनर्जी को जब आप पकड़ के निकाल के उसको फेंकोगे, यू कैन लिटरली होल्ड दैट. जैसे हम हवा, क्या बोलते हैं उसमें, अगर कोई पेटल से कुछ उड़ रहा है तो हम उसको कैसे पकड़ने को जाते हैं? अगर पेड़ में से कोई पत्तियां गिर रही हैं, झड़ रही हैं, तो हम, हाउ चिल्ड्रन रन बिहाइंड टू होल्ड इट, या हम बोलते हैं ना बबल्स करते हैं, सोप बबल्स करते हैं, तो बबल्स फोड़ने के लिए हम कैसे हाथ डाल के उसको फोड़ते हैं. बस उसी तरह से आपको इस नेगेटिव एनर्जी को अपने लिवर से निकाल के उसको आपको सॉल्ट वाटर में डालना है. उसमें इंटेंशन क्या रखना है कि ये मेरी नेगेटिव एनर्जी मेरे लिवर से मैं निकाल के, एंगर एनर्जी लिवर से निकाल के उसको मैं सॉल्ट वाटर में डाल रहा हूँ ताकि वो डिसइंटीग्रेट हो जाए. सॉल्ट हैज अ क्वालिटी ऑफ डिसइंटीग्रेटिंग एनर्जी, तो वो उसको डिसइंटीग्रेट कर देगा. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज क्लेंजिंग. इसको जब निकालते हैं तभी, और जब एनर्जी देते हैं उसको, अच्छी फ्रेश एनर्जी, अभी गंदा तो निकाल दिया हमने, लेकिन नया कुछ तो देना पड़ेगा ना उसको अच्छा ठीक करने के लिए, तो तभी हम उसको एनर्जी देते हैं. So all these things will be taught to you when we have a proper class about this. So we'll teach you to energize it, to stabilize it, so that the energy stays in your organ and you can recover from it. So that is how we'll work on it. And आज के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? ये इंट्रोस्पेक्ट क्या करना है आपको? अभी हमने देखा कि ललित जी को एंगर एनर्जी है, रीटा जी का एंगर एनर्जी है, किंजल जी का एंगर एनर्जी है. तो इंट्रोस्पेक्ट हम क्या करेंगे कि क्या चीजें ऐसी है जो मेरे को गुस्सा दिलाती है, मेरी लाइफ में क्या ऐसी चीजें हो रही है जो मुझे गुस्सा दिलाती है, या ऐसी क्या पूरे दिन में हमारे सुबह उठते हैं तब से लेकर रात तक हम डिफरेंट एनर्जीज, डिफरेंट इमोशंस से गुजरते हैं. तो वो क्या क्या था जिसने मेरे को, कौन से इमोशंस को ट्रिगर किया, कहाँ मेरे को वरी हुआ, कहाँ मेरे को एंजाइटी हुआ. देखो ये नहीं है कि अभी हमने एक लीवर को चेक किया तो लीवर में एंगर पता चला, पर क्या सिर्फ आप एंगर पर्सन हो? क्या आपके अंदर लव, जॉय, हैप्पीनेस नहीं है? वो भी तो होगा ना. सो वी हैव पॉजिटिव एनर्जीज, वी हैव नेगेटिव एनर्जीज, एवरीथिंग वी हैव. सो वी नीड टू वर्क ऑन बोथ द एनर्जीज. तो आज पूरा दिन हम लोग इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करेंगे कि आज मेरे पूरे दिन में क्या हुआ, सुबह उठने से रात जाके रात तक आपको इंटरेस्ट नहीं. आई यूज्ड टू कीप एन अलार्म, दैट वाज माय टेक्निक ऑफ डूइंग इट, क्योंकि पूरे दिन में तो भूल जाते हैं. मैं एवरी 1 आवर का अलार्म रखती थी. दिस इज अबाउट 5-6 years ago. एंड व्हाट हैपेंड इन द पास्ट 1 hour? सुबह 9 बजे से 10 बजे तक क्या हुआ? इज देयर एनीथिंग व्हिच वाज पॉजिटिव? वाज देयर एनीथिंग दैट वाज नेगेटिव? किसी चीज ने मेरे को अपसेट कर दिया, किसी चीज ने मुझे ऑफेंड कर दिया, क्या हुआ? आई एंड क्यों किया, क्यों मेरे को ऑफेंड होगा, क्यों अपसेट हो गए, क्यों गुस्सा आ गया? सो दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड टू इंट्रोस्पेक्ट योरसेल्फ, बिकॉज आपके अंदर जितने भी इमोशंस हो रहे हैं वो सारे जाके आपके बॉडी के अलग अलग ऑर्गन्स में, जैसे हमारे घर में बेडरूम होता है, हॉल होता है, किचन होता है, बाथरूम होता है, स्टोर रूम होता है, वैसे हमारे बॉडी के ऑर्गन्स को भी अलग अलग इमोशंस का स्टोर हाउस है. अलग अलग इमोशंस अलग अलग जगह पर डिपॉजिट हो रहे हैं. तो व्हाट इज इट? अब जब हफ्ता, 10 दिन, 15 दिन आप जब देखोगे तब आपको पता चलेगा कि मेरे को ट्रिगर क्या करता है, मुझे डर कब लगता है, फियर है मेरे में तो मेरे को फियर कब फील होता है, मेरे को गिल्ट कब फील होता है, मैं कब किसी के साथ विश्वास कर सकता हूँ, नहीं कर सकता हूँ, क्या मैं क्लास में किसी के साथ ज्यादा पढ़ रहा हूँ, या मेरा बिजनेस में कोई कंपटीशन है, मेरे को उससे जेलेसी होती है क्या, कोई आगे निकल गया इसलिए जेलेसी होती है क्या, क्या है मेरे अंदर जो ट्रिगर करता है इन इमोशंस को। अभी गुस्सा आ गया, लेकिन गुस्से के पीछे कुछ तो ट्रिगर होना चाहिए ना, तो वो ट्रिगर क्या था, तो उस चीज को भी एनालाइज करिए, आप अच्छे से एनालाइज करिए, एंड हो सके तो उसको लिखिए। एंड एनालिसिस में आप क्या करोगे, उन सारे पॉइंट्स को लिखने के बाद जस्ट सी व्हाट इज इन योर कंट्रोल। अभी मुझे गुस्सा आ गया, ओके ठीक है, तो क्या गुस्सा आना मेरे कंट्रोल में था, कौन सी चीज ने मेरे को इन्फ्लुएंस किया उस चीज के लिए, और क्यों, मेरे को क्या था उस पॉइंट पे, व्हाट वाज माय इशू, व्हाट वाज माय कंसर्न, क्या था, मैं क्या किस चीज को मैं इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकती हूँ, क्या इज एवरीथिंग इन माय कंट्रोल, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स दैट आर आउट ऑफ माय कंट्रोल। देखिए एक्शन ऑफ अदर्स, मेरे को ऐसा बोल दिया इसलिए मेरे को गुस्सा आया, मुझे ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए था, वो उन्होंने बोला, आपके थॉट और आपके एक्शन तो आपके हाथ में है ना। इस चीज का आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए, एंड देन यू राइट डाउन ऑल द इमोशंस यू गो थ्रू इन योर डे, एंड देन प्लीज मेक एक एक को क्रॉस चेक कीजिए, क्या मेरे हाथ में था, व्हाट वाज इन माय कंट्रोल एंड व्हाट वाज आउट ऑफ माय कंट्रोल, then analyze it, क्योंकि we don't want to make our body a storehouse of negative emotions, so do that। and अभी हम करेंगे एक रिलैक्सेशन है जो आपको करना चाहिए रोज रात को जब सोते हो, तब आपको पता चलेगा एक्चुअली मेरे को कहाँ कहाँ पर, अब व्हेन यू बिकम अवेयर ना, आपकी एनर्जी से आप अवेयर हो जाते हो, तब आपको पता चलेगा कि मेरे को कहाँ पर क्या फील हो रहा है। हम लोग एक्चुअली पता ही नहीं चलता हमको, हम इतनी मोटी चमड़ी के हो गए हैं राइनोसेरस के जैसे, हिपोपोटामस के जैसे, कि हमको पता ही नहीं चलता है कि हमारी एनर्जीज कहाँ पर है, कहाँ पॉजिटिव एनर्जी फील हो रहा है, कहाँ नेगेटिव एनर्जी है, कहाँ कहीं कुछ, अनलेस इट बिकम्स वेरी एग्रेवेटेड, अब घुटनों में चलना ही नहीं हो रहा, उठना ही नहीं हो रहा, तब तक हमको पता ही नहीं चलता कि मेरे को ये प्रॉब्लम है। सो आई होप दीज पॉइंट्स विल हेल्प यू, एंड मैं थोड़ा इसको अलग तरह से कराती हूँ, एंड इट माइट टेक अबाउट 15 मिनट्स। तो अगर किसी को वॉशरूम जाना है या पानी वानी कुछ पीना है तो 2 मिनट्स ब्रेक आई गिव यू, काइंडली गो, क्योंकि आई डोंट वांट यू टू गेट अप व्हेन वी आर डूइंग दिस। इसको आराम से बैठ के हम करेंगे। इफ एनीबडी वांट्स टू टेक अ ब्रेक, ले लीजिए, पानी पी लीजिए। आई विल गिव यू अ 2 मिनट्स ब्रेक। आई होप आप लोगों को कुछ इनसाइट्स मिल रहे हो, इसमें कुछ बलबॉन मोमेंट्स होंगे, कुछ आहा मोमेंट्स होंगे, और ये आपको रोज रात को whenever whatever time you go to sleep you have to do this every day। सो धीरे 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 आपको अपने बॉडी की एनर्जीज का अवेयरनेस आएगा, आपकी बॉडी वाइब्रेशंस आपको फील होंगी, उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी आपको फील होगी, एंड देन इट विल हेल्प यू टू रिकवर फास्टर। आपको पता चलेगा यस दिस इज द एरिया, मेरे को यहाँ पर थोड़ा अनइजीनेस होता है, आज क्या हुआ था, आज कौन से नेगेटिव एनर्जीज थी मेरी, हाँ मेरे को आज थोड़ा एंग्जाइटी हो गया था, अरे मेरे को फ्लाइट मिस हो जाएगी करके डर था, इसलिए मैं थोड़ा एंशियस हो गई थी, अरे आज मेरा सेमिनार कैसे जाएगा उसका मेरे को थोड़ा डर था, आई वॉज लिटिल वरीड एंड एंशियस अबाउट इट। एंड एक I know it is very difficult to do it, but yes, like Ganesh has already done it, उनका एक शेड्यूल होता है, we all need to put that in practice। एक शेड्यूल बनाइए, अपने आप को तैयार कीजिए, ताकि हम लोग वो जो स्ट्रेस के चक्कर में फंसते हैं ना, वो क्यों फंसते हैं, क्योंकि हमारे पास एक रूटीन नहीं होता। आज गणेश जी क्यों नहीं फंसते उस चक्कर में, क्योंकि उनके पास एक शेड्यूल है, वो जानते हैं मेरे को कल उठ के क्या करना है, मुझे कितना बजे उठना है, फिर मेरे को क्या करना है, मेरा पूरा दिन का शेड्यूल क्या है, मैं कब तक फ्री हो जाऊंगा, व्हेन आई कैन अकोमोडेट अदर थिंग्स, व्हेन आई कैन नॉट अकोमोडेट थिंग्स, सो ही नोज दिस, ही इज अवेयर ऑफ इट, एंड दैट इज व्हाई ही इज रिलैक्स्ड। एंड जब रिलैक्स रहेंगे तो आपके बॉडी में हेल्थ इश्यूज नहीं आएंगे। तो वी नीड टू पुट दिस इनटू, इट विल नॉट हैपन इन वन डे। कोई भी चीज इसमें से मैंने जो बोली हो एक दिन में आप नहीं कर पाओगे, इट विल बी ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, धीरे 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 करके but you will have to start, and start today. There is no other day which is better than today. So kindly start today and put things. आपका कल का शेड्यूल जो भी आपको मोटा मोटी तो ध्यान में होगा. मॉर्निंग आई हैव टू मेक दिस, आई हैव टू डू दिस, आई हैव टू गो टू वर्क 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock मेरा वर्क शेड्यूल है. 5 बजे से मैं ऑफिस से निकलता हूँ, घर पहुंचते पहुंचते 6 6:30 हो जाते हैं. उसके बाद ये करना है, ये करना है. एंड लेट अस नॉट बी वर्कaholics, लेट अस लिव लाइफ. क्योंकि है ना, कुत्ते बिल्ली को पता है उनकी जिंदगी क्या है, हम लोगों को ही नहीं पता. सिर्फ हम लोगों को जीना कैसे, उनको तो पता है. वो देखिए टाइम टू टाइम उठते हैं. 4 बजे से आपको चिड़िया की आवाज सुनाई देने लगेगी. 6 बजे 7 बजे तक तो कोई भी नहीं दिखेगा, और सब अपने घर जाके सो गए, उनका टाइम हो गया सोने का. 12-14 hours उनका वर्किंग आवर्स होता है. दे मैनेज दैट वेरी वेल, विदाउट एनी क्लॉक, विदाउट एनी टाइम टेबल, विदाउट एनी एप्स, विदाउट एनी गैजेट्स. सिर्फ हम हैं जो नहीं मैनेज कर पाते. सो लेट अस बी एटलीस्ट as good as other animals to treat our body. हम भी एनिमल किंगडम से ही हैं, लेकिन थोड़ा बेटर है क्योंकि हमारे पास दिमाग है. तो उस दिमाग का यूज करें and let us put our life in a good schedule where we can live a relaxed and a happier life. I hope everybody is back because I cannot see anybody. सब जन अपना खिड़की बंद करके बैठे हैं. So I hope everybody is back. Sit as comfortably as you are. आराम से बैठिए. बट हाँ, आराम का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप स्लाउच करके बैठे. देखा था आपने, एक कॉर्ड है जो एनर्जी ऊपर से नीचे तक भेजती है. वी वांट दैट कॉर्ड टू बी स्ट्रेट. अब भले लेट जाएं या बैठे, वी वांट दैट कॉर्ड टू बी स्ट्रेट. एंड देन लेट अस मेक द एनर्जी फ्लो फ्रॉम हेड टू आवर टो. we will do this as a guided meditation kind of thing. मैं जो एरियाज बोल रही हूँ उस चीज पे आप फोकस. लेट अस इफ मैं आई एम मेंशनिंग योर लेफ्ट आई, तो लेफ्ट आई पे फोकस करिए कि मेरी लेफ्ट आई में क्या हो रहा है, उसको रिलैक्स करना. कहीं आई एम फीलिंग स्ट्रेस, टेंशन, बर्डन, कुछ भी फील हो रहा है उसको मेरे को रिलैक्स करना. सो विल गो ऑर्गन बाय ऑर्गन, लिटिल बाय लिटिल. इट विल बी लिटिल टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, बट आई वांट यू टू गो रिलैक्स फ्रॉम योर टुडे. ओके, so let us start. Sit comfortably. Focus on your head, the scalp of your head. खोपड़ी पे अपनी ध्यान दीजिए. Just feel the pressure around it. And loosen it. Feel the back head. पीछे का हिस्सा आपके सर के जहाँ चोटी होती है, just feel around that. वहां पर जितना भी टेंशन है उसको आप रिलैक्स कर रहे हो. My back head is totally relaxed. आपका कपाल देखिए, forehead. My forehead is completely relaxed and at ease. फ्राउन कर रहे होंगे, दो आंखें साथ हो गई होंगी, टेंशन फील होगा, आपके रिंकल्स आ रही होंगी, उसको सबको रिलैक्स करिए. My forehead is completely relaxed. As I relax my forehead, all the negative energy, all the stressed energy, all the past bad experiences that I've had in my life, all the diseased and dirty energy that is stored in it, let it all loosen up. And as I inhale and exhale, with each exhalation, let all that dirty energy flow out of my body, flow out of my energy levels, flow out of my energy body. Feel your right eyes, the right eye. Relax your right eye, the eyebrows, the eyelids, the eyeballs, the cheekbones. Relax it. It's relaxed, at ease. Your left eye, left eyebrow, left eyelid, left eyeball, left cheekbone. It is all relaxed and at ease. The nose bridge, the nose, the nostrils is completely relaxed, and it's helping you to breathe with ease. You're breathing with lot of ease. Inhale, inhale nicely, deeply, and exhale deeply. As you inhale, let all the positive energy, only the positive and healthy energy from the universe, let it enter your aura and the body. And as you exhale, let all the diseased energy and dirty energy from your body be thrown out. Focus on your lips, your cheeks. It's all relaxed. Your right ear, left ear, it's relaxed. Your throat, the neck and the throat is relaxed. पीछे अपने गर्दन को देखिए. The energy on the neck, it's relaxed. Focus on your spine. Be a little slow and focus on your spine. Just feel the spine going from top of your neck right to the bottom to your buttocks. Let all the tension, the pressure, the dirty and diseased energy, the negative energy, the stress that is there on that, it's all getting relieved and relaxed in each vertebra. जो गद्दी होती है, दो हड्डियों के बीच की जो गद्दी होती है, उसमें से सारा स्ट्रेस टेंशन निकल रहा है, रिलैक्स हो रही है, आसानी से ब्रीथ कर रही है. The vagus nerve that travels from your lower head, back head, that is relaxed. The rib cage is relaxed, completely relaxed. The back muscles, the shoulder blade, it's all relaxed and at ease. All the stress is getting exhaled as you breathe. Your collarbone, your shoulders are relaxed. The right shoulder is completely relaxed. The left shoulder bone is completely relaxed and at ease. The collarbone is completely relaxed and at ease. The chest bone is completely relaxed and at ease. The rib cage is completely relaxed. Both your right and left lungs are completely relaxed and at ease. Your lungs are inhaling as you inhale the air. That is using up the air, the oxygen that it has, and transmitting it to the whole body from head to toe. It is getting better and better. Your heart is completely relaxed. The blood veins, the arteries, they are rigid and hard. Now they're getting completely relaxed. We need to make them pliable. As we breathe, inhale and exhale each day, the energies are making it pliable, soft, supple, as it was when we were born. Let us have that intent when we breathe. The inner organs, the whole of your digestive system, it's getting completely healed and relaxed. The stomach, pancreas, the spleen, liver, gallbladder, completely relaxed and at ease. Inhaling the positive and healthy energy from the universe. The kidneys functioning at their best, healthy and relaxed. The bladders are healthy and relaxed. The thigh muscles are completely relaxed and at ease. The bones in our thighs are completely relaxed and at ease. Our knees are at ease. All the hard work they do all day, now they are at complete relaxation. completely relaxed. All the tension, friction that they had throughout the day is getting healed with the positive and healthy energy from the universe. The calf muscles are getting relaxed. The ankle is relaxed. The right feet and the left feet are completely relaxed. They have been carrying this all day and strained and stressed. They're completely relaxed. The toes in both our feet, उंगलियां पैरों की उंगलियां एकदम रिलैक्स हो गई हैं. अपने हाथ, right hand, your right arm, upper arm, it has been working hard on the computers in the kitchen. It's completely relaxed. The right elbow is completely relaxed. As it inhales the positive and healthy energy from the universe, it's healed and relaxed. The lower arm, right lower arm is relaxed and healed. Right wrist is relaxed. The right palm, fingers, the toe, the thumb are all relaxed. Right hand is completely relaxed. Focus your energies on the left hand. Left upper arm is completely relaxed and at ease. Whatever tightness you're feeling, if you're feeling any tightness, just loosen it up and relax it. The elbow is completely relaxed. All the positive and healthy energy it is taking in from the universe is healing it. The lower arm is completely healed and relaxed. The wrist relaxed. The thumb is relaxed. The left palm is completely relaxed and healed. The fingers, the fingertips is completely relaxed. Just feel from head to toe. Every bone, every tissue, every cell, every muscle in your body. It's completely relaxed. All the stress, the pressure, the burden, the diseased and the dirty energy it has been carrying will slowly be exhaled out of the body. And as we inhale the positive and healthy energy from the universe to heal our body completely and deeply on all levels. Let the etheric aura be completely healed. Let all the negative and diseased energy in our etheric aura be completely healed. Disintegrate the diseased energy and replace it with a positive, vibrant, and healthy energy from the universe. The astral aura, it has a lot of emotions in it. Let all the negative emotions and diseased energy, dirty energy associated with it, let it all get disintegrated and be flushed out of our astral aura. As we inhale and exhale, let all the positive and healthy energy from the universe flow into our astral aura and make us feel better. Mental aura. Focus on the mental aura. It is the mental aura that helps us to learn, to grasp, to build our knowledge. Let it become healthy. Let the positive and healthy energy from the universe seep into our mental aura. Let all the negative, diseased and dirty energy from the mental aura get disintegrated and flow out of it. Relax. Take few normal breaths. Feel at ease. Slowly become aware of your body. Move your fingertips. Move your toes. Slowly move your hands and legs. Rub your hands together. Place it on your eyes. Take some time. Don't be in a hurry to open your eyes. Wipe your face with the hands and slowly open your eyes. Now in the chat box, and actually if you can put on the cameras, please tell me how are you feeling? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling better? I hope you've not gone off to sleep. I only hope you people have not gone off to sleep. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Yes, yes, thank you, Jasnaji. Yes, others have gone off to sleep, I think. Happy ji, Subhash ji, Rita ji, Monica ji, are you there or gone off to sleep? Yes, मुझे बताइए अभी कि क्या आपको स्ट्रेस फ्री लगा, रिलैक्स्ड फील हुआ? calm light feeling, yes, very relaxed, yes. आप जब सोते हैं तभी ये नहीं सोच के सोना है कि मैं क्या करूंगा, मेरी ईएमआई का क्या होगा, इसके बिल का क्या होगा, वो बिल का क्या होगा, वो जो होना है होना है, अभी सोना है तो सोना है। ओके, तो इस तरह से खुद को रिलैक्स करके सोइए। जब आप एनर्जी कहाँ से ले रहे हो, कोई दे नहीं रहा आपको। यस मोनिका जी, नाइस। अगर आपको सबको इतना रिलैक्स्ड फील हुआ है तो इसको टाइम कितना लगा? 10 मिनट। 10 मिनट तो हमको गप्पे हाँकने में लग जाते हैं, एक चाय पीने में हमको 10 मिनट लग जाते हैं। तो आई थिंक वी कैन ऑल स्पेंड, अगर आप लोग थोड़ा सा अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लेंगे ना तो मैं आपके चेहरे देख पाऊंगी कि कोई डिफरेंस हो रहा है या नहीं। मैंने एक दो लोगों के फेसेस देखे थे जी। हाँ, ये अब ठीक है। सो यू नो इट टेक्स, हमको जितना टाइम एक कप चाय पीने में लगता है ना, उतना ही टाइम इसको करने में लगेगा। एंड इसको करके सोइए, ताकि हम लोग जब इंटेंशन क्या डाल रहे हैं, एनर्जी कहाँ फ्लो होती है, इसके बारे में हम कल ज्यादा बात करेंगे। जहां आपका थॉट होगा, जहां आपका इंटेंशन होगा, एनर्जी वहां पर फ्लो होगी। तो हम अगर ये थॉट रख के सोएंगे मेरा बिल का क्या होगा, ईएमआई का क्या होगा, वो स्ट्रेस और टेंशन में, तो एनर्जी वो फ्लो हो रही है एंड सामने उसको स्विच भी ऑफ नहीं किया उसका, वो पंखा चल रहा है अंदर, वो एनर्जी अंदर चल रही है और हम सोने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और सो भी गए शायद। तो हमारी बॉडी के अंदर क्या हो रहा है, वही एंग्जाइटी, वही स्ट्रेस बिल्ड हुआ हुआ वही का है, वो रिलैक्स नहीं हुआ। सो वी डोंट वांट टू स्लीप विद दोस एनर्जीज। जब भी आप रात को सोते हैं तो प्लीज इसको करके सोइए। आप भले 12 बजे सोए, 2 बजे सोए, जितने भी बजे सोए। मैं पिछले कुछ दिनों से 3 बजे रात को सो रही हूँ, लेकिन ये करके सो रही हूँ। टुडे आई एम एबल टू फंक्शन। ये नहीं होता कि फिर सुबह उठ के फिर से सो जाए, इट डज नॉट हैपन दैट, क्योंकि आपने खुद को रिलैक्स कर लिया है। अभी फिजिकली आपको जितनी जरूरत है उतनी नींद मिल जाएगी, काफी हो जाएगा आपको, इट विल नॉट बॉदर यू मच। सिर्फ इतना करने से भी आपको काफी फर्क फील होगा आपकी एनर्जीज में, आपकी सोच में, आपके जो इमोशनल अटैक्स जो हो जाते हैं, गुस्सा आ गया, किसी को कुछ बोल दिया, जिस तरह से हम एग्रेसिव बिहेव करने लगते हैं कभी कभी, तो even that there will be a lot of change even in that. So I think we will end it up please. हाँ, ये मुझे बताइए आप लोगों को क्या की टेक अवे मिला, आज के सेशन में कुछ सीखने को मिला, क्या था वो, अगर कुछ सीखने को मिला तो, क्योंकि काफी ज्ञानी लोग होते हैं, काफी जगह से बहुत कुछ जानते रहते हैं, तो अगर बाय चांस इस सेशन में आप लोगों को कुछ सीखने को मिला, प्लीज अनम्यूट करके बोलिए। मैं आपको अनम्यूट करती हूँ, सभी को मैं
हेलो
जी।
हेलो भैरवी जी,
हाँ
बहुत
बोलिए।
थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत थैंक्स। मैंने कभी भी ये ऑरा का कभी कुछ नहीं किया है, एंड स्पेशली दिस पीएमआर वाज टोटली वेरी वेरी एवरी cell I must say you have
जी
gone to relax it. थैंक यू सो मच। मुझे लगता है इसी से ही थोड़ा सा मतलब अपनी स्ट्रेस वगैरह तो जाएगा, लेकिन वो जो थॉट्स आते रहते हैं ना माइंड में, वो एकदम ही मतलब चले गए। और ऊपर से जो आप जब थियोरी के बारे में बता रहे थे ना, ये सेल्स के बारे में,
जी
that was a total aha moment for me. I never knew that the cells, I mean, they store and they feed us again and again and tell us that, see, you're sick and you're sick. That was something very, very new for me. Thank you so much. See, you can make out in my voice also. Actually, I'm so drowsy.
आज आपको अच्छी नींद आएगी, यू स्लीप वेल टुडे।
Thank you.
यस
Looking forward to more.
यस यस श्योरली।
Thank you so much.
थैंक यू, मोस्ट वेलकम। ये श्रुति जी, काम स्लीप कामली रिमूव ऑल एंग्जाइटीज असाइड। यस, ये अपने आप जब आप ये करके सोओगे ना, तो अपने आप कामली सो पाओगे, अपनी एंग्जाइटीज अपने आप आपको बॉदर नहीं करेगी, क्योंकि देखिए आपने पूरा एनर्जी शिफ्ट कर दिया। आपकी एनर्जी कहाँ पर थी, आपकी सोच पर थी कि मेरे को ये करना है, वो करना है, वो करना है, बच्चों को देखना है, काम का देखना है, जॉब का देखना है। अब ये सोच के सो रहे थे, जब सो रहे थे तब भी आप स्ट्रेस लेकर सो रहे हो, बट जब ये रिलैक्सेशन करते हो तो आपने पूरा वो स्विच ऑफ कर दिया, उसको पूरा बंद ही कर दिया आपने। वो एसी बोलो या हीटर बोलो, जो भी था आपका, वो उसका स्विच आपने ऑफ कर दिया। अभी ये क्या हो रहा है, आप 50 डिग्री टेम्परेचर वाले समर में हो और वहां पर अपने हीटर को फुल ब्लॉक किया हुआ है। So that is what is happening right now. So this is lot of things going on mind, and yes, we will learn tomorrow how to I mean kal ya parso, I don't know how I planned it, but yes, we will learn how to remove things from your mind on paper. उसको हम सीखेंगे और अच्छे से करेंगे। एंड these 3 days एक्चुअली मैंने जो प्लान किया है पूरा, this is the crux of my, you can say, about 15 years, मेरे बच्चे पैदा हो उसके बाद का crux है, because I had twin babies। तो 2 बच्चों को, वो भी 2 लड़के, मैं कभी लड़कों के साथ रही नहीं, उनका नेचर पता नहीं, उनको कैसे हैंडल करना मुझे नहीं पता, कुछ भी नहीं पता, और ऊपर से मैं 2 लड़के वो, और ऊपर एक पति देव, 3 लड़कों को संभालने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ। So this is the crux of my 18 years with my boys. फिर this is the way I slowly learned how to handle things and make things better and easy. And today I'm happy I can say that yes, I bond well with my kids. भले उनका नेचर एज अ मैन मेरे को नहीं पता, एज अ लड़का मेरे को नहीं पता, बट एक जो एनर्जी लेवल पे जो बॉन्डिंग होती है वो बहुत अच्छी है मेरे बच्चों के साथ। सो दैट कम्स विथ लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस। काफी एफर्ट डालना पड़ा था, टाइम डालना पड़ा था, वो तब क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं था, मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रही थी, लेकिन आज मैं मेरे उन सालों का अनुभव ये 3 दिन में दे रही हूँ। सो एवरी डे इज गोइंग टू बी समथिंग इम्पोर्टेंट। सो यस, इन्होंने बताया, रीटा जी ने बताया। ओके गुड, थैंक यू। एनीबडी एल्स वांट्स टू शेयर द टेकअवेज? ललित जी, ज्योत्सना जी, एनीबडी एल्स वांट्स टू शेयर? श्रुति, मोनिका, हैप्पी जी, ओके, चलो, nobody else wants to share, so we move on. आज हम लोगों ने क्या किया, फाउंडेशन वी अंडरस्टूड क्या ये हमारे को सिर्फ अफेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है, अपनी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन पूरी इससे पीड़ित होने वाली है। और अगर हम इस पावर ऑफ हीलिंग को समझ लेंगे और सीख लेंगे तो खुद को भी ठीक कर पाएंगे, उनको भी हम ठीक कर पाएंगे। आज अगर आपने नोटिस किया होगा तो किंजल मेरे बाजू में नहीं बैठी है, किंजल कहीं और है, आई डोंट इवन नो वेयर किंजल स्टेज। ललित जी मेरे बाजू में नहीं बैठे हैं, वो रायपुर में बैठे हैं, लेकिन फिर भी मैंने उनको पता किया कि अब उनके लिवर में एंगर कितना भरा है, यानी वो तो कहीं और है, तो मेरे को कैसे पता चला? क्योंकि एनर्जी फ्लो होती है, हम लोग सभी लोग पृथ्वी पर हैं और हमारे ग्लोब की सारी एनर्जी हम एक दूसरे की फील कर सकते हैं। जैसे यहाँ से आप अमेरिका फोन लगाओगे तो फोन पहुंच जाएगा, वहां के चैनल आप यहाँ देख सकते हो, उसी तरह से आपकी एनर्जी मैं फील कर सकती हूँ, मेरी एनर्जी आप फील कर सकते हो। तो हम एक दूसरे को इस तरह से ठीक भी कर सकते हैं। अगर आपका बच्चा कहीं और है एंड उसको कोई बीमारी है, कोई तकलीफ है, उसको कोई स्ट्रेस है, तो आप उसकी मदद कर सकते हो। So this is how we can heal ourselves also and our families also. एंड आज थोड़ा हमने समझा एनर्जी बॉडी और फिजिकल बॉडी दोनों एक दूसरे को कैसे इम्पैक्ट करती है। और वेलनेस ब्लूप्रिंट में आज हम लोगों ने थोड़ा काम किया है, और कल के लिए ये असाइनमेंट, आई लव असाइनमेंट्स, ये बहुत काम करते हैं आपकी जिंदगी को बेहतर बनाने में। आज हमने एनर्जी को जो फील किया उसको थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, जितना आपकी प्रैक्टिस अच्छी होगी उतना आप बेटर फील कर पाओगे, तो उस चीज को अच्छे से फील कीजिए। इंट्रोस्पेक्ट, पूरे दिन को आप इंट्रोस्पेक्ट कीजिए। अगर आपको याद नहीं रहता तो मैं एक एक घंटे का अलार्म रखती थी, पिछले एक घंटे में क्या हुआ उसको मैं एनालाइज करती थी, उसमें क्या ट्रिगर्स रहे हैं, क्यों हो रहा है, उस चीज को मैं एनालाइज करती थी। ये मैंने स्पिरिचुअल में सीखा है, मेरे स्पिरिचुअल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हम लोग ये करते हैं, तो ये मैंने वहां सीखा है। एंड ये आपके, आप पैदा हुए तब से लेके आज आपकी जो भी एज है, उस एज की सारी प्रॉब्लम्स ये सॉल्व कर सकता है, ये 3 स्टेप। तो काइंडली फाइंड टाइम, टाइम नहीं है मत बोलिए, अगर टाइम नहीं है तो पेपर पेन लेके टॉयलेट जब जाते हैं तब वहां पर जाके अपने सिंहासन पे आराम से बैठिए, और एक काम करते करने के साथ साथ इस चीज को भी करिए। एंड रात को सोते वक्त बिल्कुल 100% ये मसल रिलैक्सेशन जरूर करके सोइए, and within a few days you'll feel so much better, I promise you that. So I think आज के लिए इतना ही, thank you so much, I hope you all had had great learnings and this session would have impacted you positively. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. 13 थे, 13 में से भी 8 बच गए हैं, so it's okay, I hope to see you all tomorrow. जी, thank you so much, thank you Monica जी, थैंक यू रीटा जी, ललित जी, और कौन है, हैप्पी जी, मोनिका जी, श्रुति जी, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू ऑल, यस थैंक यू एंड गुड नाइट। एंड आद्य शक्ति, अभी नवरात्रि चल रही है तो आद्य शक्ति सबको बस यही हीलिंग एनर्जीज दे, अपनी अपने को यूनिवर्स के साथ कनेक्ट करे, वो कॉन्शियसनेस हम सबको दे। With those words, I say goodbye. See you all tomorrow. Chalo, bye bye. Catch up with you all tomorrow. ठीक है, कल मिलते हैं।